Right, okay, welcome back to another John channel. Today's my match reaction to Chelsea 2, Leverkusen nil. Our first game of pre-season in 2025. And what start was a win at Stamford Bridge. Let's get into it. Yeah, a massive return. I mean, to think they only returned to training Monday, this game was played on the Friday, it was really impressive. I mean, look, don't get me wrong, Leverkusen, they were awful for me. I mean, I do think they could be in a bit of trouble this year. Leverkusen have had a full pre-season, and they're coming in and they played like that. They were awful the other night. Absolutely awful. I know they've lost some big names, but they still have quite a relatively good side out. If I was a Leverkusen fan, I'd probably be worrying for this season about what they're going to do. Um, that don't mean anything to me, to be honest. I think don't take anything away from us. I thought we were really, really good. Obviously, sub second half slowed down a bit, but the first half was really good, and I think passages of the second half was really good. I mean, especially the attack. The attack was flowing. The Esteval and Palmer link up was really, really good. I mean, for it to be them two's first time playing together, neither of them speak the same language, but they were just, and every time one of them got the ball, the crowd just had that buzz, especially Esteval. The crowd just had that buzz every time they got the ball. And them two, the way they were interchanging positions or just linking up passing wise, on that right hand side was really deadly. We saw Man Augusto get involved as well in the first half, coming up from right back. So that was, I mean, yeah, them two were unreal to watch. They were setting each other up, and obviously for the first goal, it was Palmer's. Palmer bit of trickery, tries to lob the keeper, hits the crossbar, the rebound falls to Esteban in the right place, and he scores. But, the crowd was absolutely loving Esteban. Whole time he was getting the loudest reception. We all saw his celebration. Him running over to the shed, kissing the badge. He really got the crowd going the whole game. Straight away for him, a really warm welcome, and hopefully that means he's going to settle in a lot quicker. And I say, well, there's a bloody good player in there. So we know how good Cole Palmer is. Also, think on debut, Jamie Gittins. Well, technically it's his debut, and it doesn't officially count, but technically it's their debut. Jamie Gittins off the bench in the second half. Of course, he came on in the 64th minute, and he was really, really good. He was really direct. He really had a go at them, and straight away, that's an incredible improvement from Madueke on the left. I've always got Madueke on the left as almost like he has, his boots on his wrong feet. He never looks comfortable. He never quite looks like he knows what to do. Gittins on that left-hand side was really, really good. He was direct. He was running at players, creating chances. He could have had an assist. Esteval just dragged one wide. Jamie Gittins on that left-hand side, second half, really, really good. I tell you what, there's a really good player in now. I'm looking forward to seeing more of Jamie Gittins as well. Because I also knew of him. I'd seen clips of him before we signed it, but I'd never really seen him play properly. But what I got from Friday night, that's really promising. There's a good player in there. I do think, obviously, Delap, he was decent. He was getting on the end of things. He was holding up play. He forced two really good saves out the keeper. So I saw he got a little bit of criticism. That don't really matter to me. Not in the pre-season. I don't think he played bad at all, Liam Delap. So he's getting under chances, doing his usual stuff. Zerao Pedro as well came on second half, and he picked up where he left off. Looked really, really good in holding up. Obviously scored a brilliant goal as well towards the end of the game. So yeah, the attack, that was a standout for me from that game. Yes, we only scored two, but that was a standout. Really, really good going forward. I liked what I saw. The midfield, of course, was solid. I mean, look, we all know Moises Caicedo. We all know what he was going to be like. But for me, more importantly, Asugo and Santos, really, really good, them two. I mean, Asugo came off Caicedo, and his performance, he matched his performance with anything. Really, really good from Asugo. And Santos as well, played a bit longer. Really solid performance from them too. So I liked what I saw there as well. I mean, look at any of the so-called debutants, they were all really promising. I mean, we'll get on to, I guess we'll just go on to defence now. Joe Hato, he was really good. Out of all the defenders, he put on the standout second half. Came on at half time, looked really good, really comfortable. He was inverting from left back into the midfield. So that's good to see. I mean, we knew he could do that. When he was doing that, he looked really comfortable. Well, the defence all round looked really good. Achiampong, really, really solid. Say Gusto, already given a mention, he was good. And there wasn't anything wrong with defence. They were really good. So we sort of limited Leverkusen. They didn't really have anything. They had two free kicks. One of them they were definitely lucky to pick up. And apart from that, they had a corner earlier on the first half where we headed out for another corner. I can't really think of what else they had. There was the one where Ashembong slipped. They didn't do anything from that, did they? So, yeah, the defence really solid. Again, I'd say from all defenders, there's probably sevens all round from every single one of them, performance-wise, if you want to give them a rating. So, yeah, overall, I mean, look at, say, attack, midfield, defence. I really liked what I saw from all three of them. So it's a really, really good start. So such a short time in training, a lot of new players being implemented into the squad, into the team. Really, really good stuff. So really happy with that. It was quite a tough game for pre-season. It was quite physical. There was quite a few challenges being thrown in by Leverkusen, and a few times we actually got worried because where Palmer was down. I mean that Kwanzaa challenge. What was he thinking, Gerald Kwanzaa? What was he thinking? I'm happy sort of the players stood up for him and sort of set him back to where he belongs. I mean, absolutely insane challenge for a pre-season game. He's absolutely off his head. I mean, no wonder why Liverpool didn't want him. There's where Esteval was down for a bit as well. So yeah, there was some really rough challenges. I thought the ref over was rubbish. I thought he lacked control at times. I thought he was quite harsh on us. There's a few challenges given against Caicedo. He gave, say, one of the free kicks was wrong, but he gave quite a few free kicks against us unfairly, I thought. But it was overall quite a tough game for pre-season. So overall, I think just loads of positives to take from that. There's a few players you probably want to see a bit more from. Maybe your Tyreek George. I think he could have done more at times. I thought, apart from that, there's no one who played. Not even Tyreek George played bad. Tyreek George still put in a solid performance. There was no one in the team who played bad at all. We've got some people like Ansamino finally get a game, a few of the younger players, Raksaki, Antwi, who did he get the assist? Was it his assist for the second goal, or it might have been deflection on the way through? But he was definitely involved in the build-up. Neto had a run out. Obviously, Neto had a brilliant Club World Cup. He had a run out. Looked decent at the start, maybe sort of faded away a bit as the game went on. I think overall we did as well. So I can't really knock him for that. But yeah, I've not really got much more to add, so I'm not going to bother doing player ratings because it's a pre-season. It doesn't really matter too much, but they will be back for the Premier League games. So yeah, that is it for today then. So just a quick rundown of the game. Really good game. I'm really enjoying it. I went to it. Atmosphere was really good, especially first half. Really good atmosphere, especially when you consider there was some of the stands still shut. So that was good, especially for the pre-season game. Yeah, really good start to pre-season. On to Milan later today. Yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.